Hi everyone. I've always had an interest in clothes, and for a few years in the late 80s and the early 90s, I worked in a gentleman's outfitters. So I thought I'd do a little bit, probably a couple of videos on how you can be stylish. I'm not going to start with clothes because I can see the irony in me doing this while I'm wearing a t-shirt and haven't had a shave for a couple of days. But I'm going to be talking about the general principles to start with. Because there are certain things that you can do which will mean you will always look stylish no matter what you're wearing. So let's start with the basics, and that's your hygiene. You should be freshly showered. Your fingernails should be short and clean, unless you're a guitarist, in which case that's understandable why you have some longer nails. You should really be shaven. Um, as I say, I do appreciate the irony of that at the moment. Your hair should be neat and clean. Now, if your hair is curly, like mine, or wavy, I would say it's acceptable for it to be tousled. Let's put it that way. Because if you're going to try and neaten it or straighten it, you're going to use a lot of product to get it that way. And that can look a little bit over, like you're trying too hard. Clearly, you should be wearing some deodorant. If you're wearing some cologne, just a little bit will do. You don't need to be overpowering people with your cologne. Jewelry, I would say, should be understated. You should be wearing a wedding band if you have one. You may want to wear it around your neck rather than on your hand, depending on what work you do. You may find it difficult to have it on your hand. A signet ring, I would say, would be acceptable. Probably a small one. A small chain around the neck, and a small earring if you wish. Too much jewelry can look a little bit, how can I put it, brash and gaudy. Um, Less is more when it comes to jewelry. You can be stylish no matter what style of dress you're wearing. You can be extremely casual and still look stylish. And the way to do that is to present an ensemble. So let's say it's just an everyday look. You literally go into the grocery store, you're going to the bank, you're going to pop in and have a coffee, you're going to the post office and you're coming home. You're probably not going to be wearing a three-piece suit for that. You're going to wear maybe a pair of jeans or chinos, and possibly a t-shirt or a polo shirt. But you can still look stylish while you do that. Do your jeans fit properly? Are they of a style that flatter you? If, like me, you've got a little bit of extra weight around the tummy, you probably don't want super skinny jeans. You want a t-shirt that's clean and pressed, and you haven't just picked up off the bedroom floor that's been there for 2 days. Things like that help you to look stylish. Even your footwear. If you are wearing jeans, you probably don't really want to wear formal lace-up shoes. Sneakers or some lightweight boots are probably absolutely fine. Do your jeans fit properly? Do you need a belt? Or are they too loose and they're hanging around and dropping down all the time? That doesn't look good. So that's what I mean by you can look stylish even if you're wearing something casual. Moving up to what I would call smart casual, to me, that means no jeans and no t-shirts. Polo shirt, maybe. Chinos, maybe. But I would say smart casual is trousers and a shirt, not necessarily a necktie. Again, are your trousers pressed? Are they free from creases? If you are wearing a belt, because maybe your trousers don't fit quite properly, is it coordinated with your shoes or with your trousers? And also, is your shirt coordinated with your trousers? All of that helps to give a stylish look to how you're presenting yourself. So if I was wearing black shoes, I wouldn't wear a brown belt. Similarly, if I was wearing brown shoes, I would make sure that my belt is a similar shade of brown to my shoes. Now, I have seen examples of, for example, a burgundy shoe that has a black sole with a black belt, and I would say that's okay. Personally, I would wear the burgundy belt if I had one, but I think the black belt would be acceptable there. There aren't really any rules about what can and can't be worn together colour-wise. It's really up to you. Some people may say things clash horribly, but I don't really think so. I think if they're styled well, you can get away with pretty much anything. And then we get on to the smart looks. Now, I'm not going to discuss what I call the formal dress codes. So black tie, white tie, and morning dress. They are a whole different ball game. They're completely different set of rules, unique to themselves. Smart, to me, is a suit, or it's trousers and a sports jacket or blazer, and it's a tie. I would match the casualness of my outfit to the casualness of the occasion. If, for example, it's a friend's wedding and they haven't specified that it's formal wear, then you can probably get away with a patterned waistcoat / vest or a patterned shirt. Striped shirts are fine. People say you shouldn't wear a spotted tie with a striped shirt. I think it's fine, personally. I think it can look quite good. But again, I would be matching my accessories and my footwear to the rest of my outfit. Footwear for a smart event. Socks, I would say, should, as much as possible, match the colour of your suit or your shirt. If you're not able to do that, then I would stick with black socks or charcoal grey socks. Footwear for what's called a smart event. Boots can be acceptable, but I think you have to know the sort of people and the sort of atmosphere that's going to be there. Normally, for a smart event, I would say shoes, Oxfords, Derbies, or brogues. Loafers, yes, can be acceptable, but I would say they're more towards the casual end of smart. Loafers look better, I think, with trousers and a sports jacket or blazer. I don't think they look very good with a suit. Yeah, so that's it for now. I'll do another video in probably a day or so where I'll put on an outfit and you can see what I mean by how you can be stylish with whatever you're wearing. All right, cheers.